Hello, what's going on, guys? This is me, MacMan0978, here with a vlog. Now, the other night I was thinking in bed, my 1-year anniversary on YouTube was, how many months ago was it? I think it was like 5 months ago or something. It was August, 6 months ago. And I was thinking, I never did anything for my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And it just came to me today, or last night I was thinking, sorry, and I was thinking, I need to do something. So this vlog is my YouTube story. So it started off in, I believe it was, well, I made my first videos under a different channel, and I began making videos in, I believe, the autumn of 2010. And back then my videos were horrible. I was recording, I think it was like a demo version of Hypercam for Windows, and I had just the slowest PC ever. I think it was like, I know I had some kind of crappy AMD processor, no dedicated graphics card or anything, and I think it was like a gig of RAM. So my videos just looked horrible. One, the quality was really bad. Two, my audio, I was recording, I believe, off of, might have been the internal mic on my computer, if that computer even had one. I don't remember. But so I was recording using the internal mic on my computer with just a really crappy looking screen recording software. And so I saw that and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I'm gonna upload this. So I uploaded it to a different channel. I'm not necessarily gonna share out that channel name. You may be able to find it in like one of my videos before, or one of my previous videos. But so that was my first video. I think it was like how to change your logon screen background in Windows 7. That may have either been my first or my second video, I'm not quite sure. And then it had been, I think it was it might have been that same autumn, maybe autumn of 2009, that I think it was that autumn, because I got an iPod Nano 5th generation, the one with the camera on it, and I was like, the video quality on this looks awesome. And I believe at the time it was like 360 or possibly 480, I'm not quite sure. I was like, okay, this is really cool, I'm gonna do a video. So at that time I was like, never mind, sorry. At that time I was just looking around on my, it was my iPod 2nd generation. I was looking around and I was like, what kind of apps could I do a review on? And I was like, I don't know. All my games, I don't really have any games, or stupid games, all the ones that I do have. So I was like, Dropbox, that's the one I'm gonna do. And so what I had done is I set up my iPad, my iPod 2nd generation, and my, again, really crappy PC. And I had installed Dropbox on my really crappy PC, and on my iPod and my iPad. So I basically just was like, hey guys, right here is Dropbox for iOS and Windows. And I just basically was like, okay, now I can add a picture on my iPhone or whatever, and then about 5 seconds later, I would pan my iPod up to my computer, and I was doing this with one hand. I was holding my iPod, and I was like, see, the file shows up on the computer when I sync it. Then I would pan over to the iPad and show it again. And so that was that first video. And then my dad, this was what really got me started, was my dad, he was looking into doing some iOS app development. So he bought a Mac, which is actually the computer I'm using right now. So he bought a Mac, and he was like, he needed to do a video for this. He was like, he didn't know anything about filmmaking at the time, and he had to do this one video for, I think, one guy at our church, because he was thinking about moving into a house, so he needed to show his wife back in Texas or something what the house looked like. So my dad was like, sure, yeah, I can help you. So basically he just lent him the camera and they edited it on my MacBook Pro right now. At the time, it was my dad's MacBook Pro. But, so they edited that, and then finally, my dad, or I was like, hey, Dad, could I maybe just try out MacBook for a few days? He's like, yeah, sure. So I created an account. I began, like, with that same camera. It was a DV camera, so, like, I had to import it and stuff into iMovie. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna record a video. So I recorded a Mac OS X Snow Leopard review. It was the crappiest review I can ever think of. It was like, hey, you can see, it was like the last update or whatever of Snow Leopard. I was like, here's the App Store, and then I demoed off, like, expose and, like, preferences of the dock. It was just a really crappy video. But then I edited that, and it was like 8 minutes or something of me just kind of like mumbling, because the audio quality on that camera was really, really bad. So I was just like mumbling there, and then I kind of uploaded that. None of my videos there really got any views. Like, I think those ones up there still only have like 35 views. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make a new channel, better username. As you can see, my username still it's not that great. It's got numbers in it. You should never put, just a tip, never put numbers in your username. But, so, yeah, I made my MacMan 0978 channel, and that summer for my birthday, I got a Sony HDR CX130 camera. It's still one of the cameras that I use right now. Right now I'm using my T2i, but otherwise, that I got that camera, and I was like, the video quality on this is so awesome, because I think it's like 1080i or something. So I was like, this is awesome. So I was having trouble getting my AVC HD files into iMovie. So I was like, dang it. I went out and I pitched the money out for Final Cut 10. And at the time, it was like, okay, this is kind of hard to use. So what I would do is actually, I went out and I bought a video converter, and I actually edited in iMovie for a while. Then I found Zach King's videos, filmmaker. Check him out at youtube.com/Final Cut King. And I found his videos and like a bunch of great Final Cut Pro 10 tutorials, and I was like, I'm going to be in and using this software again, because I saw all the awesome things you could do with it. Then, I believe it was Christmas of 2010. My mom had gotten a Canon EOS Rebel T2i, the same one that I'm using right now. And I was like, Zach King is doing these awesome these awesome short films. And like, I want to do these too. So I asked my mom, hey Mom, can I borrow the camera for maybe 30 minutes? I went out and I began shooting some videos. They weren't really all that great. I don't think I ever uploaded them. But I thought at the time, this is pretty cool, and yeah. And then I got together with some friends. We did this kind of, I think it was like a 48-hour challenge or whatever. We made a video and everything in 48 hours. And I was so stupid at the time that I forgot to export it correctly from Final Cut Pro. I actually went and I just grabbed the project file and I gave it to the people at the thing. They're like, I'm sorry, we don't have Final Cut 10. We can't play this. They needed the movie file. So it never got played, but we put like a lot of work into that movie. We seriously edited it for about, I think it was like 3 hours or something. But it never got played, unfortunately. But then I was like, okay, I've done this. I've done a few videos with my friends, by myself. I'm gonna start publishing my videos on YouTube. So that's when I did the Flying MacBook video, along with the 9 versus 1 or whatever. The 9 versus 1 video I think is the stupidest video I've ever uploaded. But at the time I was just messing around with After Effects, rotoscoping. And then I was like, okay, this is really cool. And then I saw Julian Smith's videos. It was the Kidnapped videos. And I decided, okay, I want to do a series of short films. So that's how I came up with Robbed. I still have never finished Robbed. I don't think it's ever going to get finished, nor will I think I'll resume it or pick it up again. Unfortunately, maybe sometime if I ever feel like it. But, so yes, Robbed, that went on. It was really cool. I was like, at the time I was like, okay, I only have like 50 views on this video. So what I did is at school. I think it was like the next week, because I think we were on some kind of break when I began shooting Rob. I think it was like Christmas break or something. Maybe, I don't remember. But when I got back to school, I was like, I asked my teacher if I could just go up in front of the class and present. And at the time, I was like, I hate talking in front of people, but I was like, I am desperate for views. So I went up in front of the whole class, and I was like, hey guys, if you go to this bit.ly link, I had shortened it down to like bit.ly/Rob series, and it would just take them to a playlist. And I was like, if you just go to this link, I wrote it up on the whiteboard. And later that, I think it was the day afterward, I went and looked on the video. It had gone up to like 120 views or something. And I was like, this is awesome. So I believe, like, I don't know, this is my perception, but I think my peers went and they watched the videos themselves, and I think they actually shared it, which I am so grateful for. If any of you guys are out there watching this, I am so thankful for this. And then after that, I was like, I believe I began watching Captain Sparkle's videos, and I was like, okay, I want to start doing kind of gaming videos. The gaming commentary part of my channel has never really taken off, as you can see in my videos, but I plan for it to be taking off sometime once I get a new computer so that I can make my videos look better, not like crap. But, so I was like, okay, I'm going to begin doing these kind of gaming videos. And then, nearing the end of my story, coming to the present day, I began doing the cinematic videos out in my backyard. And like, whenever it's like cool weather or something outside, like my last one that I did, it was snowing. And then the I think it was called A December Sunset. That one, I was like, I was just kind of, I was in the car and I was moving around, and I was like, this sunset looks awesome. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna shoot a video as soon as I get home from school. I went out, I shot that. I think, sorry, my camera just froze, guys. But it was like a 2-hour production. I was like, this is pretty cool. So that led me on to do what was the last one that I did? I know I have another one. I know the last one I did. I think there's another one though. I don't remember. But that led me on to do the second one, which I released, I believe it was Friday. And so I'm getting really close to present day. And that one was called A Snowy Day, sorry. And that one, basically what I'll do, I will do those cinematic videos when I want to focus on a certain technique or like a certain style of filmmaking. Like the December Sky was like lens flares, cool focus effects, and like silhouettes. The Snowy Day, that one I was mainly focusing on doing like slow motion with 60 frames a second footage and putting it into Premiere Pro and turning it into slow motion footage. That, I think it looks really cool. But yeah, and then we are here on Sunday, February 24th, and I'm doing this kind of video. And then the vlogs also, oops, sorry, I accidentally shook the camera. I think the vlogs are mainly just a way for me to communicate with you guys, and just send out updates to what I'm doing. So yes, and I enjoy doing these vlogs because it's a bit more personal, me and my audience, when I do these, and it helps us get to know each other better. But yeah, I know I didn't really talk much about other stuff in this vlog. This, I just felt, was long overdue, and I should do it. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video, listening to me ramble on about my YouTube story. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and check me out on Twitter at twitter.com/MacMan0978. Follow me, or circle me on Google Plus at gplus.2/MacMan0978. Instagram, I'm not really active there much anymore. Twitter is where I mainly am, just because it's simpler for me, because I can do it on my computer. But yes, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out, take care, and have a great rest of your day, weekend, week, days. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Oops. See, this is one thing that never ceases, is my inability to... Yep, right there. That looks cool. See you guys later. Peace out.